Hi guys, it's me Kiana and welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title of this video, we are going to be doing my December book haul. In the month of December, I bought four books and 2 graphic novels. Some of these I already read and I just want to physically own so I could continue on with the rest of them. And some of them I just bought because I'm very interested in reading them and I want to have them. So let's go ahead and get started with this video. This is in no particular order. When I do my book hauls, I don't always do it in the order that I buy it. I just put them in order and that's how I just say it. So the first book I bought was Everything Hunted by Erin Summerhill. I have actually already read this and I want to very soon do a reread of this and actually finish it out because I've only ever read the first and the second book and I haven't read the third. So in this book, in this series, we follow 17-year-old Britta Flannery is at ease only in the woods with her dagger and bow. She spends her days tracking criminals alongside her father, the legendary bounty hunter for the king of Malum. That is until her father is murdered. The alleged killer is her father's former apprentice, the only friend she's ever known. The boy she once loved who broke her heart. She must go on a dangerous quest in a world of warring kingdoms, mad kings, and dark magic to find her father's murderer and bring him to justice. But Britta wields more power than she knows, and soon she will learn what has always made her different, will make her a daunting and dangerous foe. I absolutely love this one. I read this a couple of years ago, and I need to reread the first and second book to continue on with the third and final book. So yeah. The second book that I bought was Winterwood by Cher Earnshaw. She's the author of The Wicked Deep. And this it basically says, be careful of the dark wood, especially the woods surrounding the Firehaven. Some say these woods are magical, cursed even. Rumored to be a witch, only Nora Walker knows the truth. She and the Walker woman before her have always shared a special connection with the woods. And it's this special connection that leads Nora to Oliver Huntsman, the same boy who disappeared from camp for wayward boys weeks ago in the middle of the worst snowstorm in years. He should be dead, but here he is alive and left in the woods. With no memory of his time, he's been missing. But Nora can feel an uneasy shift in the woods at Oliver's presence. And it's not too long after that Nora realizes she has no choice but to unearth the truth behind how the boy she has come to care so deeply about survived his time in the forest and what led him there in the first place. What Nora doesn't know that, though, is that Oliver has secrets of his own, secrets he'll do anything to keep buried. Because as it turns out, he wasn't the only one who went missing on that fateful night all those weeks ago. I absolutely loved her writing for The Wicked Deep, and I feel like I'm going to love it 10 times more with Winterwood because, you know, it's that time now where we read a lot of dark and scary books more because of the weather instead of we do when it is in October. And I can't wait to read this because this is on my January TBR. I'll leave that up on the eye if you guys haven't already seen it. The third book I bought was The Beautiful by Renee Ahdieh, and this is basically a vampire book from what I hear. In 1872, New Orleans is ruled by the dead, but to 17-year-old Celine Roussy, New Orleans is a safe haven after she's forced to flee her life as a dressmaker in Paris. Taken in by sisters of the Ursuline convent in the middle of the Carnival season, Celine is quickly enraptured by the vibrant city, from its music to its fancy soirees and even its danger. She becomes embroiled in the city's glitzy underworld known as La Cour des Lions after catching the eye of groups enigmatic leader, Sebastian Saint Germain. When the body of one of the girls from the convent is found in Sebastian's own lair, the second dead girl to turn up in recent weeks, Celine battles her attraction to Sebastian and suspicions about his guilt, along with the shame of her own horrible secret. After a third murder, New Orleans becomes gripped by terror of a serial killer on the loose, one who has now set Celine in his sights. As the murderer stalks her, Celine finally takes matters into her own hands, only to find herself caught in the midst of an age-old feud between the darkest creatures of the night, where the price of forbidden love is her life. Like, first of all, the crest, even though you can't really see it, is absolutely gorgeous. And then when you open it, the end page is a map, like of New Orleans, kind of. Yeah, it's literally a map of the New Orleans French, and it's only on the front because in the back, there's nothing. Cannot wait to read this. Then I bought A Curse So Dark and Lovely by Bridget Kemmerer. The second book is already in the works, and this is basically a Beauty and the Beast retelling of this girl who is from our time, but when she tries to help this guy out in the street, she is brought back like centuries ago. He is cursed basically as the Beast. A lot of people absolutely love this. I was like trying to read the first couple of pages and I got so hooked that I had to put it down because I'm like, I need to finish my books on that I'm currently reading first. I cannot wait to read this. I love anything that's a Beauty and the Beast retelling because Beauty and the Beast is one of my favorite princess stories and I cannot wait to read this. Then let's jump into the 2 graphic novels that I bought. The first graphic novel I bought was Saga Volume 2 by Brian K. Vaughan and Fiona Staples. This is, of course, the second volume in the Saga series. So far, I believe there's 8 or 9 out. I absolutely love it. It's just about 2 people, Mark, and I cannot remember what his wife's name is because it's been so long since I read it. And they're from 2 different worlds, really, and they aren't supposed to love each other because their worlds are at war with each other. But they do end up falling in love. They end up having a child, which is a big no-no. And now they're on the hunt from basically everyone. Everyone's after them, even their daughter, who is an innocent little baby. I love this series so much, and I want to slowly collect every single one of them so I can own them and do a reread. And then I bought Monstresses Volume 1 by Majori Louis and Sana Tariki, and this is basically about a girl named Mika Halfwolf, a teenage survivor of a war between humans and Arankics in the force of oppression and terrible danger. Mika is both hunter and hunted, searching for answers about her mysterious past, as those who seek to use her remain just one step behind, and all the while, the monster within her begins to awaken, set in an alternative war of Art Deco beauty and steampunk horror. I already read this. I'll leave my wrap up on the eye as well as the end of this video, and I did enjoy this, and I do wish to continue on with the rest of the book, but the rest of the series, but I don't know if I physically want to own the rest of them just yet. But those are the 6 things that I bought in December. I cannot wait to read the ones I have not read and continue on with the ones I have already started. I'll be leaving here 2 videos honestly for you guys to go check out. I try my hardest to post Mondays and Thursdays, but that might change with the new year, and I'll be seeing you guys really soon with a couple of new videos. Bye guys!